Hi, welcome to part 3 of the pocket book that we're making. We're making a delicious cloth book with lots of pockets on the pages here. We've seen it in the previous video. So we're into page 3 this time. It's going to look a lot like this one, possibly different colours. But we've got these deliciously angled pockets here. So if you've already signed up for the pattern, you'll have a pattern download that looks a whole lot like this. And it's going to tell you what sizes, how much to cut and all the rest of it, and how to put it all together as well. But I'll just quickly run through how we're putting it together. So I've actually already done the lower, smaller pocket because we just needed to cut it, stitch it and top stitch it. We need a background page. So I'll just quickly go through how I'm just going to make that slanted pocket. It's really not particularly hard. We need to cut an angle. So from the rectangles that we have, I've put them already right sides together because it's double, and I'm going to sew them that way. So if I cut them that way, everything's ready to cut and then sew straight away. So we just need to come down, and it tells you in the pattern how much to come down. We're coming down to this point here, and I'm just going to cut straight out through that point over that side so that we've made our angle, so we don't need this piece anymore. So what we have to remember now when we do the sewing on here is that it's on an angle, so it could stretch, so you just need to be careful not to stretch it, but we can sew that together. It just goes together right sides together with a regular 1/4 inch seam allowance, and I'll do all that and then I'll come back and show you how I'm going to press it, and then we'll do the top stitching as well. So just about done that seam, 1/4 inch seam there, and now I'm just going to press that before I do the top stitching. So I'm just going to press it open. So I'm just going to press the seam one way, and it just makes this wonderful shape, which we're going to now fold it again and press it down this way so that that seam is sitting nicely up along there, and also so that our raw edges are sitting together down here. We always want to keep these raw edges together so that things will all sit nicely on the pages. So as you can see, not that hard to make. I'm going to do 2 rows of top stitching, one close to the fold there and one about 1/4 inch away. So I'll go ahead and just do that. So I'm just doing the 2nd row of my top stitching. Just a straight stitch, nothing too hard about that. And I'm just going to press it again, even though it hasn't really sort of done anything. It just helps, particularly when things are on a little bit of an angle like that, just to keep things sitting nice and flat. So because I've already made the 2nd one, which is really made just exactly the same way, it's just shorter, so that it can sit on top and be another pocket over the top, and then we just need to secure it to our background page here. So everything should fit to the lower edge, so we just bring this to the lower edge of our background square, make sure the edges are sitting nicely, and this one as well. And then we're just going to do just a holding, it's really like a basting just around the edge, about 1/4 inch in from the edge, so that everything is held together and doesn't slide and slip around. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then you can see that that page is done. So I'm just doing this basting around the edge. That's really all it is. So I actually make my stitch quite a bit larger when I'm doing this, because it doesn't need to be small particularly or anything else. It just needs to be something to hold it all together. So I'll probably go up to about a 3.3 size. So that was pretty much it for that page. It doesn't have any stiff stuff on this one. The next one will have stiff stuff on so that we can join them together. We've just got these wonderful pages where we can slot all sorts of interesting things in. So that was it for pocket page 3. As you can see, we now have a couple of these, and I will see you again with pocket page 4. Thank you.